Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Oblivion. We're back here in Bravil, and we're going to go and see. That's not a compliment I would receive very often. Right, yeah. So let's go and see Screeva, see if she has any things to offer us quest-wise.
You are welcome.
Since we've fenced enough stuff now.
I have need of a very special book, The Lost Histories of Tamriel. The cat burglar Theranos was sent hunting in Skingrad for this book.
Okay.
However, Theranos has not been seen since. The Grey Fox himself hunts for this book. I need you to find Theranos.
Skingrad.
Help Theranos bring back this book. If Theranos is unwilling or unable, bring back the book yourself. Are you agreeable?
Sounds good.
That is good. Go to Skingrad. The trail starts there.
Let's go for it.
Doesn't the shadow hide the hunter?
Right. Screever of the Thieves Guild has asked me to find out what happened to the thief named Theranos. He was sent to steal a book entitled Lost Histories of Tamriel from the wizard in Castle Skingrad. My job is to recover the book. Screever doesn't care if Theranos delivers it to her or I do. I'm getting 400 gold coins either way. Nice! Okay, so what do we got? What do we want to do now? Tempted to go to the Priory. Should walk to the Priory from Bravil? Sounds good, doesn't it? We haven't had a nice road trip for a while, so yeah, let's just wander west from here and go to the Priory. So as my magicka is constantly sat at 0. I know I should probably go pray at the chapel first before anything. If I pray at the chapel first, then at least I'll have all my stats back at maximum. Because I think Astral Vapors is the one which prevents your magicka from restoring naturally. And I'm pretty sure my endurance is damaged too, so rejoice! There we are. Yep, my magicka is now creeping back up. Good stuff. It's nice that it is quite a simple process to get rid of any debuffs or curses you have on you in this game, because if it was a case of, you know, you had to see people and pay for it, it would be a little bit more complicated, but thankfully you don't have to deal with that. It is just a case of go into a chapel, pray, and the gods will save you. Right, so let's wander west of the Priory and see if we can find the quest of the Crusader. If I can don that armor in the final battle of this DLC, I will be quite I'll be quite happy actually, because it does look like quite a nice set of armor, it must be said. On first glance, anyway, like I can only see the helm of the Crusader. Oh, and you are unable to equip the holy armor. Walk the pilgrim's way to repent of your sins and once again seek the favor of the gods. Oh. Ah. That might be problematic. Okay, at least we know what we have to do to actually get all the armor from here. But if I actually have to wear it, that might be, like I say, slightly problematic. Because that means that we are going to have to go to every way shrine again, which will take a while. At least that means, I mean, if I do have to go to the way shrines again, I'm not walking to them all. I'm fast traveling to the nearest possible point and going from there for each one. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to that. But I imagine it probably will. If I'm going around and collecting the armor set of the Crusader, I'd be surprised if it's not necessary for me to put it all on at some point. But we shall find out. We shall definitely find out. Looks like there's a ruin up ahead. Or is that just... Oh, that's just a well, I think. I think that's just a well. Oh, look at the deers just bounding away. Not a care in the world. Oh, there's a waterfall too. That's quite neat, actually. I draw power from the well. Good stuff. This is a very quaint place, isn't it? This is beautiful. Really nice. Yeah, in terms of like kind of like a little oasis to kind of get away from the rough and tumble and nuances of the world. That is definitely up there. Right. The issue is we do have an enemy chasing us from somewhere now. I'm just not quite sure where. Might be Chevalier over there, I'm not sure. Saying that, Chevalier doesn't seem to be coming at... Ah, okay. Fort Blackboot. Chevalier was not even summoned by that conjurer. He's just acting autonomously. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all. Right, take his healing and put sorcery potions, may as well. Right, where are we going? Where are we going in Fort Blackboot? What a name. Fort Blackboot. It's not a particularly flattering name, is it, really, if you think about it? It's quite just, I know, like... It just sounds thuggish, if you get my my drift. Okay, let's go inside Fort Blackboot anyway. I'm gonna guess I'm just gonna see a lot of mages in here, but let's find out. I do enjoy bits of mage killing. Don't tell the Mages Guild that, but it's it can be fun. Yeah. I don't know what he was trying to tell me there, but he wasn't quick enough about it, so it's not my fault. Anybody here? Anybody here at all? Ah, hello. One hit killed the spider. Why do you have a lockpick on you? I really don't get why certain enemies have some things on them that they do. Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I really hope that I don't have to go to all the way shrines again to actually finish this quest that I'm on right now. Because if I do, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's gonna be a massive pain in the ass. It's gonna involve a lot of backtracking, basically. That's the main problem. I'll take all the alchemy equipment that we have in here. There's a chest here, which we need to lockpick. Just in between the enemies kind of coming at me and trying to kill me, I'll just lockpick that chest. Another conjurer. Another dead conjurer. There's conjurer adept coming at me now. Well, he was. He was at one point, not so much now. You got a nice dagger on you, and potions. Plenty potions. Vest of Warding. Nice. Nice stuff. Got anything else in here? There's a bedroll. There's an iron dagger currently stuck in a loaf of bread, which... Yeah, I don't think an iron dagger is going to be the best tool for making bread and butter. Just me. Don't think it's going to work as well as you might hope. Because iron's not really the sharpest, like, kind of metal, is it, really? I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, you're not going to make a good slicer out of it. I think iron's probably made is better for axes and stuff rather than daggers, I would say, personally. Axes, maces, and hammers, etc. The more blunt style weapons, as opposed to, yeah, things that you want to go stabby stabby or slashy slashy with. Also, I don't know how well you'd be able to stick an iron dagger into like a tub of butter or something like that. You know, yeah, I can't see that working out so well for you. Maybe I'm being picky though. I don't know. I just think there would be a better way to make your buttered bread or a sandwich. Personally, I don't know. Anyway, this is not the time for culinary discussions. This is the time for looting, and I don't think we have anything else in this fort to loot. So let's get out of Dodge. Get out of Dodge if we can find the way to get out of Dodge. How does one leave? Ah, it's this way. It's this way. I know where I'm going now. Kind of. Yeah. No, not that way. I said I knew where I was going. I was being a big fat liar there. Should be near the entrance now, hopefully. Is it? It's a surprisingly large kind of path to get to the other end of the fort, but the fort's not really that well populated. It was quite quiet overall, I think, as far as forts go. Oh, the enemies in there were quite tough, but they weren't the worst in the world, were they? To be honest, and there wasn't a massive, like, crazy amount of them either. So, right. Anyway, let's carry on to the Priory. Keep our wits about us, as we are well and truly out in the wilderness now. Oh, hello. I say keep your wits about you, and then I run straight into a Spriggan, which I didn't even see properly. Yeah. I don't think I'd be the best kind of wild guide myself. I would probably get someone lost or killed, or both. Okay, can I see the Priory from up here? Oh. Yes, I can. Yeah, it's a very quaint building. Oh, it's got a little cottage next to it as well. I wonder if this is populated. Because I know it's an old priory. But it'd be surprising if people knew where this was and just left it to waste. Is it completely abandoned, or there's nothing in the chapel really. Right. This cottage next to it is just a stable, isn't it? Yeah, so I guess we have to go inside the actual main building itself. Priory the 9. This is well and truly empty. Knights of the 9 symbol. Oh, that might be something. Yeah, with the exception of that symbol, the Adabala is traditionally believed to be the memoirs of Mora House, consort to Alessia the Slave Queen. Pelinal's death. Ah. Pelinal. Right, we'll take that. That might be useful. Shazar on the Divines. On a Oblivion. It's the Song of Pelinal. That's valuable actually, so we'll take that. I think it's gonna be a case of using this symbol, isn't it? Sir Amul's ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening in the floor. Ah, secret entrance. Nice. Sneaky there. Okay. Still nothing really down here that kind of catches my eye as of right now. Plenty of kind of generic sort of sets of clothes and stuff. Ah, Knights of the Nine Cuirass. We'll take that and keep it on us. Okay, what about Prior Undercroft? Okay, now we're getting more into it here, aren't we? Not a big fan of trawling around Undercrofts, to be honest, but if need be, we'll do it. Tomb of Sir Terolf. Tomb of Sir Casimir. So we can interact with all the tombs. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that terrified me. That honestly terrified me. Wow. Hello.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader?
You sound like you're putting a pirate's voice on.
Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Okay. So do I have to fight? Do I have to fight you all one by one? Okay, Sir Gregory. One dead Sir Gregory. Oh.
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Okay, Casimir. Has Casimir gone as well? Assuming he'll get back up, yep.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Sir Ralphus. Hello. Honourable combat, and yet you stab me in the back to begin the fight. That is not the nicest thing in the world to do. Oh, there we go. I defeated Sir Ralphus by way of being stabbed.
You have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Which one's Henrik? Is it him? Yeah, this is Henrik. There we go, another one down. Again, mainly by way of being stabbed.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius.
Caius is in Caius Cassard's. Hey, now we're talking. Nah. One cannot truly match the awesomeness of Caius Cassard's. That man was suave personified. What the hell happened there? Did I just get hit in the back? I thought I got hit in the back there because like my shield took a bash, but he didn't hit me. That was a weird one.
Show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries. But now you face Sir Junkin.
Okay, what? So we got 3 more, including Drunken, I think. Another one down. Blood on his spirit, which is quite amusing to see. Who's next?
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sortorov.
Ah, I see a Nord. Okay.
The ferocity of the North.
So it must be... Yeah, it must be him next. Well, the ferocity of the North didn't stand up too well against Umbra, I'm afraid.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
Very well, come at me. Bring it, Sir Emil. Yeah, none of those guys were particularly tough.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Yeah, my I do owe a good bit of it to Umbra, to be honest with you. Lovely. I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the Curious of the Crusader. I can now claim it for my own. Take that. I've recovered the Curious of the Crusader. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine, see if they can aid me in my quest for the remaining Crusaders' relics. Okay, Amy will be the one to talk to first, I think.
Nine. I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed in this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began.
Hopefully I will be that one.
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped.
Okay, so do I need to speak to the rest of them then? Sir Casimir.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Go for it, please tell me.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Cursed? What do you mean?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the god of...
Ouch, that is not very... Yeah.
Once, of course.
That's the opposite of symbolic, that is.
I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
What about the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel.
Oh, that's where they are.
You
Okay.
must prove to Stendar you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Okay.
It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendar in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendar in Coral. No mortal man could lift them. We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong.
Okay, so that's the gauntlets then.
May your
Okie
sword
dokie,
stand
well.
true.
We're not going to speak to any of the others for now because we are going to end this episode here. So thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I shall catch you all in the next episode of Oblivion. Thanks again, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.